We adopted Kevin in 1985. With every kid that you adopt, you promise to love them and be their best parent and take care of this child.
Oh my god, isn't that just the sweetest thing you've ever heard? It's always so amazing to me when two people can come together and make this really hard life decision of adopting someone in need. To me, these people, Joe and Betty, are two of the most selfless people walking the face of this earth. The only problem with this dream scenario is, this kid is made of plastic and they came straight from the fucking toy factory.
This is my favorite little kid, Kevin. He's easygoing.
Quiet. Behaved.
Well behaved.
Well behaved.
Yo, why the fuck does this guy talk like he's giving the fucking PACER test? Listen, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say these two might have a few dead bodies underneath their floorboards. That bitch got a haircut that makes me think she's gonna be coming through my television screen real soon. This ain't medieval times, bitch. There's no reason the ends should be that split. Even my guy Moses was jealous of that parting. As for her husband, he's giving me some real Bill Clinton vibes.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
And he's wearing the shoes of a fucking serial killer.
Bruh.
And I already know a lot of you in the comments typing it up ready to clown this man. But if Supreme went out and dropped these off-white Velcro 3s tomorrow, there would be a line of hypebeasts around the fucking building.
Ah, he got the Velcro.
Hey, Kevin. SpongeBob. Tonight, have you seen this? I don't know if I have yet. I gotta watch it for a little bit to see.
Kevin, I think you've seen them all.
Probably.
Did this guy really just do a little voice for that doll? This doll is just sitting there in silence, T-posing. But I'm really starting to question this guy's motives, and I personally wouldn't feel comfortable at all being in this room or even in the presence of these weirdos. There's some R. Kelly shit going on around here, I can just smell it.
The smelly smell, it smells smelly.
And these idiots do everything with their Cabbage Patch Kid. They watch TV with him every night, he has his own room, his own toys, he goes in the car, he talks to random people.
Cute, am I cute, right?
And Kevin's grandparents think that their son is absolutely off his fucking rocker.
Boy, here comes the funny farm, you know, that's where they're gonna wind up.
Jesus Christ, I fought in 2 world wars and stayed alive for this bullshit. Just look at him in those stupid fucking Velcro shoes. I knew we shouldn't let him play with dolls as a kid, Marie. I told you to get him that G.I. Joe back in '62, bitch. You ain't ever listened to me.
And so you could just chop this up to some sick obsession where Billy Boy over here just couldn't fathom the thought of never having a son. He states multiple times this Cabbage Patch Kid is kind of the son that he always wanted.
Everybody has one kid that is special. They bond with that kid.
Yeah.
And they take this shit very serious. Like, this fake kid has a car, he has a college trust fund. Man, this kid is living better than most in America. There's people out there who don't even treat their own living, breathing kids this good. Oh wait, it's them. You see, these two have a real life daughter together who was apparently neglected time and time again in favor of this doll, Kevin.
Didn't appreciate, you know, this kid coming along and, you know, taking my stuff.
Well, this guy Joe did say that you have one special connection with only one kid and that's pretty much it. There's really gonna be no other connection in the world that's gonna even come close to matching that. It must be pretty sad knowing that your parents picked an inanimate object over you. Either one or two things happened. This chick must have either royally fucked up and her parents are doing this shit to passively aggressively take this shit out on her, or her parents are just some straight up lunatic assholes. I gotta keep it real, it does seem like this Kevin douchebag was a real daddy's boy, always sitting there all nice and quiet.
Stupid fucking suck-ups always getting everything that they want.
She had her own room that she went to, but there could have been some jealousy, maybe.
He's got a dog. I'm thinking I couldn't have a dog.
Wait, so let me get this straight. They let this little doll have a dog. So like they came home one day, they brought this little bundle of joy wrapped up in a blanket. Everyone was all excited. The little girl was all excited. And then they're like, nah, you can't play with that. That's Kevin's. Kevin's just sitting there T-posing.
I bet you if Kevin wanted to go there, I bet you he could go. Why can't I go?
He, you know, goes water skiing. He goes on trips.
You know, if my parents had started doing this shit to me, they would have come home one day to Kevin in the oven. I'm not playing these games. The date is March 7th, 2019. It's the day I'm taking this piece of shit out, man. I'm so sick of this. I haven't eaten in 3 fucking days. Fucking oh, hi, hot dog, looking motherfucker, man. I'm sick of this shit. And what the fuck do you have to say for yourself?
Good job. Well, what are you waiting for?
You piece of fucking shit.
Hot dog! What to do? Let's think. Okay, pal. Oh, boy. Aw, Goofy. Now it's time to say goodbye.
That's what you get for taking the college fund, you little bitch.
Hot dog!
This fucker has been on multiple vacations with the family. He's out there on special occasions, weddings, holidays. They simply just love this Boy Meets World looking son of a bitch.
You know, I kind of wished a little bit of harm on Kevin. Wonder if I stuck needles in him, like, would he really feel it?
And to me, this shit is child abuse, man. It's one thing if your weird obsession just affects yourself, but at this point it's affected the whole life of this other child that they have. You know, a real life, living, breathing motherfucker. I honestly think that these people are just two huge dickheads. Like, if you have the money to do this and it's not gonna affect someone else, I guess so be it. You can be as weird as you fucking want. But I really wasn't rocking out with this, to be honest. I can't imagine my parents ever doing me like this, doing me this dirty. I remember one time I thought my parents were gonna pick our family dog over me. He kept biting at my leg. I was like, we gotta get rid of this dog, but my parents weren't having any of it. They just loved that pretty white motherfucker. And so we found some compromise when we got him neutered and he became a way nicer dog. Maybe that's what we need to do to Billy Boy over here. We gotta nip the old sack. But what do you think about this story? Would you be cool with your parents having this extra, like, intimate relationship with an inanimate object? Or would you want that to be reserved for you and be the only one that has a special connection with these people that you call your parents? I feel so bad for this girl, honestly. But I do want to thank you guys for watching this first little face cam video. I went out and bought this webcam, so I hope it looks pretty good. As always, I hope y'all take it easy. Subscribe today. Drop a big like on the video, and I want to thank you for watching. Peace.
Talk proper, settled at the baritone. Got the Gilroy, tried to hit her with the pheromones. Like a phoenix, young dust out the ashes in a 3/4 jacket. It was fleece, it was herringbone creep. Plus she don't roll with the sheep. Peep peep, I'm like, Ma, I got keys to the Jeep. Got water for your chocolate, I got trees for the leaf. Got posies for your pockets when it all falls down. It's back to basics, I rolled a joint, she was stressing. White tee and some denim, she been distressing for weeks. It looked better after she washed them, suppose.